co-host assign कर दो. I
Yeah,
you have already assigned.
yeah.
To share my screen. Just a moment.
Are we live on?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because there are people whom we have shared link.
You have put it live now on
Yeah,
Facebook?
we are live on Facebook.
Yes, so we can start. Friends, a very good evening to all. Like 11 a.m. Actually, we are also starting to come to you at 6 p.m. daily. So it will be endeavor so that we can provide you a good session on varied topic at evening also, so that you can use most of your time or utilize most of your lockdown period, and you see be more wiser. I mean, to put it like this. Friends, we have continuously programs lined up in this week too. To start with, tomorrow we are having a session on GST. So, and then we have a session on Benami Act. Then we are having one session uh, on Sunday that is basically on motivation and public speaking. So, friends, through the same Zoom link, you will be able to log into all our session at 11 in the morning. So, and also this session is also streamed live on Facebook, and all our videos are also available in YouTube. So it would be, I mean, even if you miss something uh, in the live streaming period, so you can catch back on our videos, which is available on YouTube. Friends, those who have joined for the first time, let me tell you, ACA is Association of Corporate Advisors and Executives. It's basically association of the professionals, our chartered accountant, company secretary, advocates, and all our professionals can be our members. So we are having a membership strength of 1,500. So if you want to know more about ACA, please do go to our website at acakolkata.org. So with this, let us start the session for today. Vivek, can you please introduce our guest speaker, Anil Kariwala ji? Welcome, very welcome to you in this session. So Vivek, please.
Sure. Thank you, President. I would thank Anil Kariwala ji on behalf of ACA to accepting our invitation. Anil ji is, as we call him, a serial entrepreneur. He's a chartered accountant. He's a CPA, and he's also the MD and founder of Kariwala Group of Businesses. He's the MD of Kariwala Industry, and he's a trustee of Bimla Kariwala Foundation, who is working for poor and needy. He's director in Canberg Clothing Company Private Limited, and he's also a graduate from St. Xavier's, having some 30 years of experience and working on digital platform and having a startup with WeComply, which is mainly facilitating to the customers in US. He is a dynamic person and a serial entrepreneur, as I said, and we are really thankful to him to accepting our invitation. So all over to Anil Bhaiya to take the session forward.
Thank you very much, Vivek, and thank you very much, Jitendra, for this introduction. Truly appreciate that. So, folks, good evening to you, everyone. So my topic is a very, very light one. So it's a very easy one, and which is in tandem with the philosophy of our business. The mission and vision of our business is spreading happiness to have a world a very, very happy place. So that's what I live and work for. So I have some thoughts to share with everyone, for which I would like to have a presentation. If you could give me the access to screen share.
So you have been given the
I have the access, right, folks? Yeah. I will share away what my thoughts are. Right. Business yoga. So it is business yoga. The screen slide is not working.
You just click it and then it will stop.
So what on the earth is business yoga? What is business yoga? Before that, I want to come and share back to the basics, back to the school question. What is business? What is business? Had it been an interactive session, I would have actually asked for opinions, what we think business to be, and probably what is it required. Let's say, I'll make it simple. A business is not only a business which is a businessman's business. but every street vendor, every industrialist, every executive working even on a salary is still a business person. Even a pandit or a clergyman is also a business person. Basically, business is the state of being busy with a purpose. And the purpose for we in the world of business, in exchange for trading, in exchange for money. For example, a salaried employee is still a business person because he's selling time and knowledge and experience in exchange for money. So he's selling time. That's the reason why we call it you hire this person and so on. So that's a very, very basic rudimentary definition of business. I wish it had been a more interactive session. We'll go for that a little later. So then come to yoga. What is yoga? Yoga is, do we think it is only exercises alone? Most people have notion that yoga hai aise exercises, these difficult things if you do, then you're doing yoga. Yoga is a Sanskrit word. It means the right definition of yoga, the right pronunciation is jog in Bangla. Most of us are here from Bengal. In Bengali, when we call jog, that means we add something to another. So yoga is when you add the mind, body, and soul. When you add the mind, body, and soul, that is yoga. That which brings us to the original question, what is then business yoga? Business yoga is nothing but old wine in new bottle. Very old wine, all of us, we know it. Sometimes to know something better, we need to revisit the thing. We need to revisit the basic question. For example, I give you an example of my yoga instructor. I'm talking about now the physical yoga, who comes to me at home. There is nothing that he can train me. But what I need is, because of his company, I'm able to perform and do what he's asking me to do, even though there is nothing to learn. De facto, we are paying for his company. So when he nudges you, then you are able to do it. So this presentation, ladies and gentlemen, is only to reintroduce the concept which all of you already know. I can assure you, you being corporate advisors and executives, that nothing that I'm going to say today is not known to you. But what I can promise you is that once I would complete this very short presentation, don't worry, there's no corona and no need for a mask. You're all protected behind the screens of the computer. So when I'm done with this presentation, there would be lots of question answers I would like to have. We could share it together. I would rather like to have it as an interactive session together. So I'll try to wrap up this presentation in less than 20 minutes, folks. So what is business yoga? As I mentioned, business yoga is harmonization of mind, body, and soul of the business. Is the reason for being in business. The purpose of business, the purpose of life is a life of purpose. Similarly, the purpose of a business is not what we think it to be ki paisa kamana hai, ghar aana hai, ghar jana hai. That is the result of the business. That is a byproduct of what I'll come to that screen in a moment. The reason for your being. When you put mind, body, and soul of a business, I'll briefly come onto this slide and into later slides. What is the body of a business? The body of a business is basically the physical infrastructure, the physical assets. Assets जो balance sheet में आते हैं आपके, those are the assets. That is the body of a business. The offices, the infrastructure, the buildings, and all these things this is body of the business. What is the mind of the business? The mind of the business is how the business structure, the processes, the vision, the mission, how the business is configured. That is the mind of the business, how the business is governed. That is mind of the business. Who is managing the business? The CEO probably is the mind of the business. The board is probably the mind of the business. Which brings to the main question, what then is the soul of a business? The soul of a business is de facto the collective soul of all the stakeholders of that business. All the people who are together in that business, all the stakeholders, the employees, the customers. Just give me a moment, please. Actually, I'm sitting also in my favorite yoga posture, but that is the physical part of yoga, not business yoga. So soul of a business is the collective soul of all the people who are together with you in that same boat. All of you, when you are in a business, you're in the same boat sailing together. So I come to that in a moment. My next slide, which brings me to the Japanese concept. Many of you already know it, the concept of Ikigai. I'm sure there have been many messages about it. Many people have heard it. Ikigai is individuals, is what is applicable for individuals. Business yoga is what is applicable to whole business. Ikigai is a concept of what you love to do, what the world needs, what you can be paid for, and what you're good at. इन चारों चीजों का जहां समावेश होता है, you have a standard Venn diagram. When all these four places where they meet, the center of this thing is called Ikigai. That's the Ikigai. Ikigai is the reason for being. The exact translation of Ikigai is what was there in the previous, a reason for being. For deep within the recesses of our being, we know what we are doing. Even if we are doing something wrong, we know what we are doing. But sometimes, unless there is a reason behind it, we cannot relate to it. Let's not get too philosophical. I come to the business part of this presentation. So how? The topic of this little evening discussion, I would call it discussion. Please don't call it lecture, Vivek. It's a discussion because I want to have an interactive discussion. That's the reason why I want to have this presentation to be as short, quick, crisp, and fast as possible. So how? How do we do business yoga? Yoga, as I mentioned, has 8 limbs, Ashtanga Yoga. Those of you who are yoga practitioners, already physical yoga, you already know Ashtanga Yoga kya hota hai. You're already conversant with that. Ashtanga Yoga jo hai, now the same thing is applicable to a business that wants to have the reason for its being, that wants to identify why this is important. Is we spend 3/4 of our time doing business or trying to do business better. 3/4 of the time we are awake. 1/3 of the total time, I'm not talking about 24 hours. Out of 24 hours, 8 hours goes away in maintaining the body, sleeping and doing the daily chores, and that's maintaining the body. So after the 16 hours, almost de facto 12 hours go for the sake of your business. It could be 8 to 9 hours at the workplace itself. In some places, it is like 10 hours to 12 hours. I don't subscribe to that point of view, but we will discuss it a little later. We even take holidays to do business better. Keep mind fresh ho jayega. Probably many of us are taking this session under the aegis of Institute of Corporate Advisors. कि देखें क्या सीख सकते हैं, that we can do things better, isn't it? So all these last 25 days, the number of webinars and video conferences and Zoom calls that you have attended, you have not attended in last 25 years. So we are wanting to do everything. We are always wanting to do something today better than yesterday. And we want to do tomorrow to do also something better. If you have to do that, why not prepare, take a step back, and go back to some of the very, very basic things. So what I'm going to share in the next 8 slides of the part of Ashtanga Yoga is something that we practice at the business and have been immensely benefited by that. Having a very, very stress-free workplace where everyone enjoys. These 25 days have not got us upset for one moment. We have sung, we have created songs together, we have done videos together, all the team members of the company, right down to the last worker. We have been able to reach out, we have been able to connect to everyone, still ensuring a happy workplace, even though it is in the digital space at this time. Which brings me to the first part of YUM. YUM ka meaning hota hai, YUM is virtuous thoughts. That's the Sanskrit translation. YUM is a Sanskrit word. YUM se Yamraj nahi samjhe, please, Corona ke zamane mein. So YUM has nothing to do with Yamraj at all. YUM is about virtuous thoughts. What are the thoughts that you can put in place? That begins why I put a lot of emphasis on thoughts. So my team members might be already tired of listening to that. Thoughts is everything originates with the thoughts. Whatever your thoughts are, that's what becomes your action. Whatever your actions are, very soon they become your habits. Whatever your habits are, they become your character. Whatever your character is, determines what your aura is. Aura is, modern science doesn't believe it, doesn't accept it कि aura कुछ होता भी है. Aura is the halo that you see in भगवान की मूर्ति की फोटो के पास जो halo देखते हैं हम, that is the aura, which our eyes cannot see. So the artists who are painted, but all of us have an aura which repulses or attracts certain people. Some people, the moment we meet them, we want to meet them more. Some people, in fact, what I always say is, हमेशा मजाक में कहता रहता हूँ, at the end of the day, everyone makes you happy. Some when they come, others when they go. Isn't it? Everyone makes you happy. So that's what we believe in also. So aura is what gets surrounded, what you are surrounded by with your thoughts, the thoughts, action, habit, character, aura, and from aura, what you attract and what you repulse determines your destiny. Destiny, your collective destiny as a business, or destiny of your individual, you as an individual. Because destiny is somewhat akin to destination, I would say. It's not dependent on what are the shoes that you wear. It depends on what are the steps that you take. It's always dependent on the steps that you take. So YUM is a large number of organizations, large number of friends whom I connect with, without attempting to sound a know-it-all or a holier-than-thou. Whole lot of businesses, even individuals, professional practices. The one thing, the vision, jana kahan hai? Where do we want to go? What is the mission? What is the values that you would stand by? These are very, very basic things. Some of the things we know, but unless we are nudged, we get into the quagmire of daily activities so much that there is no time to take a step back. There is no time to take a step back and to do important but not urgent things. We get so busy with so urgent and so important. Now, all of us now in the last 25 days have developed already the art of focusing on important but not urgent. Many of us are able to reflect onto the things that we are doing. Like I was an avid traveler. I have traveled so much. And suddenly last 25 days, my realization is, did I really need to travel so much? What it could be that could be done by video conferences, right? There's so many things which we can do by video conferences, so many things which we can do without even stepping out of home. So that begins with YUM part of it. If we are able to focus on that, then we go to the next slide. Begin with vision is, vision and mission sounds very, very interchangeable, but they are very different from each other. Vision is where you want to be. Mission is in your current stage, how you are reaching. I have chosen the example of water. So vision is to ensure abundance of fresh water is the vision. Right? Say there is somebody who's in the business of ensuring that fresh water must be made available to everyone. So the mission is, this is the way we will do it. Mission. And then there are values. What are the values I would adopt? What leadership? What moral responsibility? Moral responsibility is, then again, is the leadership. Leadership, most organizations, a large number of organizations, I would not say, where the boss is the one who is always so busy taking credit that he forgets to give credit to other people. As accountants, we know debit and credit. So we tend to take credit more. So credit has to be given more, just exactly the reverse of, just exactly as we do in accounting, rather than to be taken. So that would be moral responsibility. If something goes wrong, I take the responsibility. If something goes right, my next team member below me, he takes the credit for that, not the one up. So अधिकतर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में होता है, बॉस की हम लोग आरती करने लग जाते हैं, सर आप ही ने किया था, इज बिकॉज ऑफ यू ओनली. और सर के जाते ही पीछे से, सर मैं आपके लिए नहीं कह रहा हूं सर, आपसे बहुत कुछ सीखा है मैंने. आई एम स्पीकिंग टू मिस्टर एस के अग्रवाल. This gentleman, I owe a lot of my professional life and career to the learnings I have had from him. यम का फाउंडेशन सर आपके पास हुआ था. आपके चेंबर में घुसने के पहले जो हम लोग ऐसे ऐसे करते थे, आपने कभी नहीं देखा होगा कि दरवाजा बंद रहता था. We learned a lot from you. So which brings me to the next slide. No, just a moment. Yam ke baad may we come to Niyam. Niyam, as we say, is Niyam. Niyam is, literal translation is Niyam is rules. Yam ke baad mein Niyam. Any business in today's time is able to break down the business into rules, SOPs and habits. Coming back to habits, some businesses have a problem of bad habits. कि जब तक सप्लायर को कम से कम 4 बार फोन नहीं आ जाए, तब तक हम उसको पेमेंट नहीं करते. इट्स अ मैटर ऑफ हैबिट. हम लोग कहते हैं हमने मुहावरा ही बना लिया, ये अभाव से नहीं स्वभाव से है, isn't it? हमने मुहावरा बना लिया, अभाव से नहीं है स्वभाव से. We know some organization नहीं भाई अभाव से नहीं है, स्वभाव से प्रॉब्लम. You have to keep on. It is a matter of habit. So businesses have to sit down and realize, just like in physical yoga, businesses need to have detox camps. What are the things which are toxic? What are the policies? What are the systems that are toxic? कौन से toxins को निकाल के बाहर करना है? What are the toxins? That is the reason why we go to a naturopathy center. Those of you who are going to Jindal or Yograms and other places spending lots of money, what is the purpose we go? We go only for one purpose, detox. We go on holidays, purpose is detox. But probably unless we recognize what are the toxins we are detoxing ourselves to be. Is it only the physical toxins that are there? Could it not be the mental toxins that are causing? So that is part of the Niyam. A business which is driven by SOPs would be able to carry on the show, even if there is an extended lockdown. Lots of organizations, especially practicing chartered accountants, many of you are still, I hear, are still carrying on. A good friend of mine, Tax Mantra, Alok Patnia, his business is absolutely booming. I know that. I very closely interact with him. The business is completely SOP driven. There are standard operating procedures for everything to the last T. Everything is rule bound, everything is habits bound. So a business which creates these rules and habits, that this is the time I start, this is the time I end. I have seen businesses which have created a culture कि जब तक बॉस घर नहीं जाएगा और कोई घर नहीं जा सकता. अब बॉस बड़ा परेशान है जिंदगी से, उसको घर ही नहीं जाना है, तो भैया अभी नवविवाहित व्यक्ति की शादी हुई है, उसको घर जाने दो, right? So why shouldn't he end up finish on time? We really believe, our belief has been, especially those lots of chartered accountants are there. I am a chartered accountant also. I know it, all of you know from experience. Exam के last days में जब समय बड़ा कम रहता था, that was the time we all were able to be our productive best. We are all able to do absolutely superlative performances. So if the office hours are regulated, fixed, this is the time, have to be in, this is the time, have to be ended. Same is rules of the meetings. There are meetings which start in organizations. Start हो रही है, खत्म होने का नाम ही नहीं ले रही. शुरू हो गई, खत्म ही नहीं हो रही. अरे भैया आप खत्म करो, आप खत्म करो. Now there are conference calls. Many have attended conference calls in the last 25 days. Believe me, there is not a single person present in this virtual room who has not attended a conference call जिसमें वीडियो भी म्यूट पे था, ऑडियो भी म्यूट पे था, और वो साहब बाहर जरा टहलने गए हुए थे, टहल कर आए, फिर आए, एंड देन स्टार्टेड, हाँ तो मैं कह रहा था. Isn't it? Has it not happened? So unless it is time bound, unless things are rule based, unless हर चीज को नियमबद्ध बना सकते हैं हम लोग. So that's what is required, and it is irrespective of the size of business. It is whether you are a street vendor also. We have a vegetable vendor who is coming outside. His time to come sharp every day is 7:15 पे वो आएगा ही आएगा. We know that. So much so that it has been internalized. We know कि 7:15 पे वो आएगा और सब्जी लेनी है. I'm so thankful to him that he is coming to our doorsteps to deliver those vegetables. So that is the power of Niyam. Then we come to Asan. Again from Asan, but it is applicable. I'm talking about business organizations, businesses. Asan in physical yoga is a posture that you can hold in a relaxed hold for a considerable period of time. Like I'm able to hold in a considerable period of time in the Sukhasana that I am currently sitting. I chose not to be seated on a table and chair, or rather like after a short while, I switched into Vrajrasana and so on. That you can hold for a period of time, you can be relaxed, you can be steady, and you can be comfortable. The same is applicable on businesses. A business, if adopts a posture, there are businesses who, in the name of reinventing their business models, the moment there is, for example, we are also in a business of PPE. You cannot imagine the number of calls that I have received from people from completely unrelated businesses asking कि हमको भी PPE बना के गवर्नमेंट ऑफ वेस्ट बंगाल को देना है बिकॉज बड़े दाम में टेंडर मिल रहा है. विवेक, you might have got also some clients जो कह रहे होंगे कि हमको बनाना है, we have to do it. But the thing is, if you want to be a Savani Chakshudhari is a very, very polite word for, अब मैं बोलूंगा नहीं, I will not use the word. तो उसको सिर्फ हरा ही हरा दिखाई पड़ता है. उस वक्त में सावन आ गया है तो उसको सिर्फ हरा ही हरा दिखाई पड़ता है. Because I will not use the word. Many of you already know Savani Chakshudhari किसको कहते हैं. So if somebody knows it, put into the chat. But मैं अपने मुंह से शब्द का इस्तेमाल नहीं करूंगा. ऐसा भी होता है. Whether you would be able to hold, there are some people, some businesses जो स्थिर होकर टिकते ही नहीं है. Many of the practicing chartered accountants, you must be having clients. ये मौका लगा, चलो मौके पे चौका लगा लेते हैं, मुहावरा बन गया, right? मुहावरा बन गया. Unless you stay in a business, hold a posture in a relaxed manner, steadily and comfortably, you cannot reach a leadership position in that business. Whether it is practicing as a chartered accountant or as a firm or practicing as an individual, to reach anywhere, you need to have an asana. I'm not talking about the physical asana, but in a metaphorical way of what is the posture that you can hold. Which brings me to the next thing, pranayam. Pranayam is, for any business, profit is the oxygen, right? Yet, for us, for most of us, to live, we need to breathe. But is breathing the purpose of life? We need to take oxygen, but is oxygen lena kya zindagi ka purpose hai? Nahi. It is necessary for us to survive. Similarly, profit is the oxygen of a business. The purpose, I will come to the purpose part in a bit. For a business to survive, it needs to have oxygen. But profit cannot be the first purpose of the business. The first purpose is a value that you have to create. But profit is necessary to live. So some of the things which I totally disagree with some of the startups, even though the startup that I co-founded together with my son, and now completely headed by my son. And I have taken a backseat, WeComply.com, and it is a business which is now doing compliance of some of the top Fortune 500 companies of the world. It has an office in California. My son manages it from there. Currently, fortunately, he's with us in Calcutta. So there was a single-minded focus that this is a problem, this is what we want to deliver, and this is how we deliver. And at a certain period of time, we must be profitable, because many startups have gotten into this quagmire of top line is jitna sales kitna बढ़ा सकते हैं. Top line is only vanity. Bottom line is only sanity. As chartered accountants, probably might want to counsel, if you go into the pursuit of top line, non-stop, you would be only finding बिना ऑक्सीजन के बॉडी चलेगी, बिना प्राणायाम के चल सकता है, चल ही रहा है. But if we do pranayams during this COVID-19 days, almost everyone is advising that pranayam is one of the best ways to build up your resistance. We have to prepare our lungs for, and my apprehension is that the horror story has just begun. We are hoping that third ko khul jayega. Unfortunately, I do not see any chance of that, but I would like to be proven wrong. So that's pranayam part of it, pranayam part of a business. Which brings me to the fifth part of yoga, Ashtanga Yoga, Pratyahar. Pratyahar is stop being controlled by the. Pratyahar is as the literal translation of जिस चीज का हम ये फॉर एग्जांपल पर्टिकुलर जिस आहार मैं थोड़ा रूडिमेंट्री ट्रांसलेशन करता हूं, जिस आहार का प्रत्याग कर सकते हैं, प्रतिहार कर सकते हैं, दैट इज प्रत्याहार. को एनीथिंग व्हिच वी कैन थ्रो आउट, प्रत्याहार is the only way which is possible when you stop. The reason why we close our eyes, sometimes हम लोग को बहुत कुछ गहरा सोचना होता है, we close our eyes. तो क्या कर रहे हैं हम उस वक्त? प्रत्याहार कर रहे हैं बाहर की. We don't want to receive any more data. जो डेटा दिमाग में आ गया है उसी को प्रोसेस करना है. When we have to process something very seriously, we close our eyes. तो बाहर के दृश्यों का प्रत्याहार कर रहे हैं. So it's important for a business to stop being controlled by the external steps. Things are, I was sharing example of boat. Now, people say that we are all sailing in the same boat together. I don't think we're all sailing in the same boat together. A business and all its stakeholders are in the same boat. All the employees are in the same boat. But all businesses are not in the same boat. They are in the same storm. तूफान एक है, बोट्स अलग अलग है. तो छोटी किश्ती होगी वो हो सकता है डूब जाए, बड़ा जहाज होगा या तो डूबेगा नहीं, या डूबेगा तो it will sink like the Titanic. So the only way this can be controlled is how you choose your response to this stimulus. Stimulus is COVID-19. How will you, what are the things you would control? What is outside your circle of influence? There is a huge circle of concern, very big circle of concern. Pura India apna circle of concern. But circle of influence is only your small business or big business, whatever it is, or your family. That's your circle of influence, beyond which. So what is your response to the stimulus that you are getting? That would enable you to focus, not only in these times, but I know I have exceeded the 20 minutes time. So the sixth slide I'm coming on is Dharan. Dharan is absorbing. Internalizing is concentrating. Many of you might have seen that. मैं सत्संग का example देना चाहता हूँ हमेशा. You might have seen lots of people जिनका बड़ा favorite pastime होता है. With due respect to ladies present, I've also seen lots of ladies वो सत्संग में बहुत जाते हैं. Good, अच्छा है, जाना ही चाहिए. But जाकर जो सुना बड़ा कर्णप्रिय लगा, बड़ा सुनने में बड़ी मधुर आवाज लगी, महाराज जी की आवाज बड़ी मधुर लगी, जो सुना और वहीं सुन के वहीं छोड़ा. और same can happen with business conferences, webinars, seminars. If we learn something, अगर उसको हम धारण ना करें, खाली श्रवण करें, if we only listen, don't absorb it, don't internalize, don't concentrate, don't revisit them. After that presentation, if you don't absorb anything back into it, it would only be a nice presentation. I don't know whether it is nice or not, but I'm trying my best to speak my heart out. So that is dharan. Dharan is, you need to concentrate. ये मेरा एक सूत्री goal है. This is the vision. Brings me to the first. ये yam है. These are my values. I am going to stick to that. ये मैं धारण करूंगा और ये किस तरह से करूंगा. धारण करने के बाद में, which comes to ध्यान. Dhyan is literally an uninterrupted focus on your core competencies, which brings me back to that previous slide in which I was speaking. There are times organizations, core competencies have to be defined. If it is an IT company, IT में IT services होते हैं, IT products होता है. When I was having Excellence Tech Infosystems, I was the managing director of that. I was running that. It was a services company. Until we invented the product, We Comply. And when my son took over that company, we stopped doing services altogether. We became a product company altogether. So much so that I even removed myself from my LinkedIn profile. That's Vivek, you have not mentioned, because it is not there. Because I don't want to have any traces, because all the credit goes to the young man who is running the business very well, WeComply.com. So it was a services company, which is not there in existence anymore. So that is about core competencies. So same as manufacturing companies. There are many manufacturing companies who decide that, okay, let us create a brand. हम ये brand manufacture तो करते ही रहेंगे और ये brand बना के भी ये पैसा और कमा लेते हैं. Sometimes it doesn't work. Some organization says कि vertical integration करना है. Well, let's go backward integration. Say I am a jute mill and we are doing jute shopping bags. So forward integration makes sense. Backward integration never makes sense. Don't try to eat up on the profit of the one which is behind your line. Backward integration, in rarest of rare cases, is a different thing. Reliance Petrochemicals, etc. Backward integration, so that has become a major business by itself. Vimal, almost everyone has forgotten. I don't know Vimal exists bhi karta hai kya, I don't know. But it was probably a backward integration, but probably they had a different muscle altogether. But the rule is, exceptions are always there. I'm not saying core competencies. C.K. Prahlad mentioned always about core competencies. Core competencies are very, very important. But core competencies of not product specific, it is what is your knowledge specific, what is your domain specific. You will be able to have a dhyan when you have a compliant organization. Sorry for the typo. Is complaint likha hua hai? No, it is a compliant organization. When organizations are compliant, then they can focus onto their core competencies. Organization जो compliant नहीं होते हैं, and again to practicing chartered accountants, you would find that कि वो लोग 1, 2 का 4 ही करते रहते हैं, right? Lots of businesses, JK is a term I had learned only a few years ago. Vivek is smiling, I know. Not everyone in this group even know JK क्या होता है. JK is जमा खर्च. जो organization JKs करते रहते थे, they found themselves into a very, very tough time. But compliant organizations are able to delegate, are able to have SOPs. The most precious resource of any organization is the CEO's time. Absolutely finite. Absolutely finite. That's the most precious resource. If the CEO of a business keeps on going on fighting non-compliances, managing every inspector, every notice coming from income tax department or GST, or that problem, or labor commissioner, or that place and this place, all the core competencies of that business goes away into managing non-compliances rather than compliances. Which brings me to the very last one, samadhi. No, please don't think I'm asking anyone कि samadhi में विलीन हो जाना है. That's not the thing. Samadhi is what? Oneness with the subject of your dhyan. समाधि का लिटरल मतलब है कि आपके जो आराध्य हैं, उस आराध्य के साथ अगर आप एक हो जाते हैं तो उसको समाधि लगना कहते हैं. Once you are absolutely one with your goal, one with your vision, one with your beliefs. Example of that is Apple. Why Apple is a company? Apple knows Apple has a why. Many of you, I would ask, Simon Sinek is a great author, is a great philosopher. Go and listen to his videos on YouTube or TED Talk. Begin with the why, which begins me to the yum part of it. Yum is the first stepping stone. Samadhi is the end. Samadhi is the goal. When you are one with where you want to go, what you want to achieve, then you realize the very first thing which I was mentioning, the reason for your being. If your reason for being is only कि रोज सुबह जाना है, रोज ऑफिस जाना है, रोज शाम को आना है, थक के सो जाना है, वो तो हर आदमी कर सकता है. Every living being is doing that. If you have the same thing, if you do every day do the same thing, you would every day get the same results. Only incremental फर्क कभी भी आ सकता है. So folks, namaste. I wish you यम से लेकर समाधि तक आप लोग सब लोग कुशल मंगल रहें, स्वस्थ रहें. कोविड के बारे में चिंता भी ना करें. Don't even utter the word. Though I have uttered the word, don't even think about it. I would like to say the only mantra which, for whatever little knowledge I have, is if there is something that you don't like, change it. But if you can't change it, change the way you think about it. So I think all of us, especially all corporate advisors and executives, you owe it to your clients, you owe it to your employers, you owe it to your businesses, your new, fresh generation of thoughts. Thank you very much, folks. And I would like to open up to question and answers. Or Vivek, you have to say something.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Anil Bhaiya. Friends, if you have any question, you can raise your hands or write in the chat. Anyone having any question, they can raise your hand or write in the chat.
मैंने सबको बड़ा बोर कर दिया है या सबको बड़ा कर दिया है?
There is a question from Sushil sir. हाँ सुशील भैया पूछिए.
हाँ अच्छा अनिल जी.
हाँ जी नमस्कार. सुशील जी नमस्कार.
हाँ नमस्कार जी. जिसे प्राणायाम है, प्राणायाम में हम लोग सांस का एक्सरसाइज करते हैं, ब्रीदिंग इन और आउट, अनुलोम विलोम वगैरह करते हैं.
हाँ जी. और
ध्यान, दोनों में बेसिक क्या डिफरेंस है? अगर हम प्राणायाम में करते समय ध्यान लगाते हैं तो फिर क्या अलग से मेडिटेशन करने दरकार है?
दोनों अलग अलग चीज है.
हाँ.
प्राणायाम जो है अपने, हालांकि this is outside my domain knowledge because I was wanting to limit it to business yoga, but I would still, as a student of yoga, I'm not an exponent of yoga, I'm a student of yoga. प्राणायाम में हम लोग अपनी सांसों पे ध्यान लगाते हैं तो ध्यान लग सकता है. ध्यान लग जाए अगर तो बहुत अच्छी बात है, लेकिन उसका उद्देश्य अलग है. अगर हम लोग अनुलोम विलोम कर रहे हैं तो सांसों पे ध्यान लगा रहे हैं, कपालभाति कर रहे हैं तो सांसों पे ध्यान नहीं, प्रोसेस पे ध्यान है. तो वो प्रोसेस पे ध्यान रहता है. ध्यान लग जाता है तो बहुत अच्छी बात है, लेकिन ध्यान लगाने के you have to be absolutely focused probably on the power of शून्यता का जो पावर है, एंटी मटेरियल. I think all of you, most of us modern people, those who do not believe in God, ऐसे भी कुछ लोग होंगे उपस्थित जो भगवान में शायद विश्वास ना रखते हो. I have due respect for that. तो वो शून्य में ध्यान लगाते हैं हम लोग. Probably we realize the power of nothingness, the power of being zero, जो प्राणायाम में शायद संभव नहीं हो पाता है. Pranayam could be a process to dhyan, but cannot be a dhyan is independent, is a more advanced stage of Ashtanga Yoga.
अनिल जी, जैसे आपने ये बिजनेस योगा बताया, let me tell you, it's a wonderful way of, you see, expressing yoga in a business environment from up to samadhi, I can say. But इसमें एक चीज I wanted to know कि इसमें रदर चैरिटी का क्या प्लेस है. इससे शायद आप इसको लिंक नहीं किए हैं कि इस बिजनेस में हम क्या प्लेस देते हैं चैरिटी को, एंड रदर वो कैसे सिंक्रोनाइज करता है हमारे इस योगा के अष्टांग इसको मोड्स को.
I would say charity का सबसे अभिन्न और बड़ा important अंग है to do your business profitably and ethically. हम बहुत जगह ऐसे होता है कि I have also come across businesses and business people who do definitely do a lot of charity, but choose कि employees का provident fund का पैसा नहीं देना है, gratuity का पैसा नहीं देना है. I know there is a friend of mine also in business. I will not name him. I will no names at all anywhere. So there was a issue about gratuity payments के बारे में बात हुई. तो मैंने उनसे राय लेने के लिए फोन किया कि gratuity rules में कुछ change हो रहा है तो आप लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? The gentleman surprised and shocked me by telling कि हम तो हर 5 साल में कंपनी बदल देते हैं, एम्प्लॉय को दूसरी कंपनी में ट्रांसफर कर देते हैं, सो दैट कि ग्रेजुएटी उसका बन ही नहीं पाता है. और उसके पिछले ही महीने उनके घर पे आयोजित की बहुत बड़ी भागवत में गया था मैं. You know, it was a great charitable event, great CSR event or PSR, personal social responsibility. But अगर आप जो सोचते हैं और जो कहते हैं और जो करते हैं, अगर उसमें योग अगर नहीं होगा, I think yoga is required. Yoga is a very vast thing. What you think, what you say, and what you do, if they are not aligned together, if they are not harmonized, so no matter how much charity you do, it would still be, the purpose of that charity would probably, अगर हम कीर्ति के लिए चैरिटी करने के बराबर होगा कि हमारी कीर्ति होगी. सिर्फ 3 तरह के दोष होते हैं. मैं शायद I don't want it to make like a satsang. Please do not understand me that. 3 तरह की कमियां हो सकती हैं. Kanchan, which is gold, right? Power of money. We want to, let's get more money as much as we can. Second could be Kamini, that Kamini, a woman for that matter. The third is Kirti. इन तीनों में सबसे भयानक, सबसे डेंजरस जो है, that is कीर्ति. अगर नाम का, शोहरत का नशा अगर हो जाता है, उस नशे से मुक्त करना इंसान को प्राय असंभव हो जाता है. Many of you as practicing chartered accountants would have seen that very, very profitable, very, very great businesses, the top guy of the business, वो कीर्ति के में इतना अधिक समन्वित हो गया, उसके चलते उसका बिजनेस ही चौपट हो गया कि आज यहाँ पे माला पहनने जाना है, यहाँ पे चीफ गेस्ट बनने जाना है. अगर हम डोनेशन तब देखें जब हमको चीफ गेस्ट बनाया जाएगा. इवन आई हैव हर्ड ऑफ दीज थिंग्स. आई यूज्ड टू बी a member of in a particular Lions clubs वगैरह में था. अब नहीं हूँ मैं उसमें, because it was not aligned with my thoughts. It's a great organization. Lions Club is absolutely, they are doing great things for the society. But मेरी thoughts के साथ में align नहीं था, because मेरी thoughts के साथ में, because if we discuss about charity, if we discuss about poverty, then that discussion should not be done in a 5-star hotel. That's what I felt. As a result of which I felt I am disconnected. I withdrew from there.
Bhaiya, there is a question by Ketan Saknalia ji, whether giving bribe to officials for doing business comes under any yoga.
केतन जी नमस्कार. ये बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन है. आई थिंक यथासंभव जो है, if we put our foot down, in our organization we put our foot down, हमने बड़ा एक सिंपल तरीका निकाल रखा था और निकाल रखा है अभी भी, and it has worked. See, घूस की आदत पड़ी है उस जमाने से, when salaries were very, very paltry. So bribing was more need-based, not greed-based. But current salaries in the government structure, there is absolutely no need for anyone to be greedy. But people are greedy. कुछ change नहीं कर सकते हम लोग. So we adopted a very, very simple mechanism. There are occasions, I will not mention the name of a particular department or something, this is in public domain. There are times we get approached, we very politely say that what we can do for you is, ये हम तो नहीं कर पाएंगे, but what you can do is, आप ये मांग रहे हैं, आप rupees X मांग रहे हैं, we are prepared to give 1.5x, we are prepared to do 2x to an organization which is favorite of yours, charitable organization होना चाहिए. And it did happen very recently. the person asked कि भारत सेवाश्रम संघ जो है, and that particular XYZ officer of XYZ department is very famously, सब आने दो, अंदर आने दो, होते हैं ना? Many of you who are practicing, you know that there are some people, हम जानते हैं कि उनको तो दिए बिना काम चलेगा ही नहीं. So probably you can find this way. Otherwise, sometimes when you have to eat a humble pie, give a dog his due. Sometimes in practicality requires that to be there. We can't help it.
Thank you, Bhaiya. Thank you. Anyone having any other questions? They can raise their hand or in the chat.
काशी खंडेलवाल जी को देख पा रहा हूँ, आपके नाम पे आईफोन लिखा हुआ. काशी खंडेलवाल जी नमस्कार. नमस्कार. बहुत बहुत बरसों बाद आपको देखने का सौभाग्य क्या प्राप्त हुआ है. I can't hear you. Might want to unmute him.
iPhone. बोले काशी भैया.
हाँ, अनिल जी, noise of you, so good of you to see and expressing everything. मेरे आप तो SK जी का नाम ले रहे थे, but I was also feeling the same way कि I had a long association of nearly 3 decades. और आज की जो position देखा मैंने, it is how you have placed the business in the yoga 7 topics as such. और मैं अपने आप को put कर रहा था उन सातों में कि सुबह से शाम तक क्या करता हूँ, क्या नहीं करता हूँ. And it has been a tremendous, I can appreciate and the way you have marched ahead. और बच्चों को भी उस तरह की ट्रेनिंग दे के लेके आए. I will only pose one particular thing. For the success of such type of businesses, ये जो चीजें आप बताए, जो failures जो businesses होते हैं, in spite of good association of ours and we professionals,
right,
लोग अपनी बातें मानते नहीं है, सुनते नहीं है, या हो सकता है ये लगता है कि यार फ्री सर्विसेज दे रहे हैं, डिस्कशन कर रहे हैं, गाइड कर रहे हैं, इनको इग्नोर करते हैं, एंड अल्टीमेटली दे हैव टू पे वेरी हैवी प्राइस ऑफ इट. होती है बहुत से फेलियर्स, आप भी देखे हैं, मैं भी देखा हूँ. आज इट्स ए कंटिन्यूअस प्रोसेस. इस तरह के चीजों को हाउ द मैनेजमेंट शुड बी लुक्ड, शुड बी अप्राइज्ड ऑफ दिस सिचुएशंस के साथ, ये आपके लिए इतनी चीजें हैं, इसको कैसे टाइम टेस्टिंग करने का काम करिए. जैसे आप अपनी योगा और उसके माध्यम से भी बताए कि प्राणायाम करना है, आपको थॉट प्रोसेस करना है, आंख बंद करके भी यदि सोचते हैं तो समझ में आता है कि ठीक है, क्या शांति से मेरे को करना है. बट यदि एक विजन ये है कि टॉप मैनेजमेंट या प्रमोटर ग्रुप की हम जो बोले वही सही है, उसके अलावा कुछ भी सही नहीं है, तो अल्टीमेटली इट इज अगेंस्ट देयर इंटरेस्ट. तो इस चीज को कैसे किसी मैनेजमेंट को सेटिस्फाई यदि या कन्विंस करने की नौबत आया एज ए प्रोफेशनल, व्हाट डू यू सजेस्ट?
See, professionals के लिए I think once again if we go back to शब्द ब्रह्म जिसको हम कहते हैं, professionals can present things to clients in many different ways. When we present it that कि this is a bomb, then it is sometimes viewed as a threat, sometimes viewed with contempt कि मेरा क्या होगा, देखा जाएगा. Sometimes there might be occasions you might be telling a client कि भैया inventory turnover ratio आपका 2 है. Your inventory turnover ratio of a trading concern should never be less than 6. So like many trading businesses, उनको inventory control ही नहीं रहता है. They keep on tinkering with the inventory, profit घट गया, बढ़ गया. तो भाई if you increase the closing stock this year, it only reduce the closing stock this year, you are only postponing the trouble to the next year. Because next year opening stock would be less, for example. So this is where you as professionals can come in to explain them in more simplistic ways, in ways that they can relate to. For example, जैसे मैं एक चीज हमेशा कहता हूँ, all of us present today in this room are only average of the 5 people we spend the most amount of time with. The law of averages, John Rowe एक author हैं, R-O-E Rowe, John Rowe. John Rowe की इनकी थ्योरी बड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग है. हम जिन 5 लोगों के साथ सबसे अधिक समय और विचार स्पेंड करते हैं, हम वैसे ही बन जाते हैं. So if there is someone telling, so all those businesses, all those practitioners, जो अभी सिर्फ सर पे हाथ, हे भगवान अब कैसे होगा, माय गॉड अब कैसे बचेंगे, अब क्या होगा, तो दे हैव अ, उसको संग दोष कहते हैं. So if you are inflicted with a company which is always telling you what would happen, what would happen, what would happen, what would happen, अब क्या होगा, तो विचार वैसे ही बनने लग जाते हैं. So as professionals, if you are able to spend time with them, with your clients constructively, because your professional success is also dependent upon your client success. So I would say that मैं जब SK Agarwal and company में articleship कर रहा था, SK Agarwal जी के अंडर में, तो I was seeing that was more than 32 years ago. At that time, Emami Group was just a small group. And I have heard sir counseling Emami Group in such a, sir मैं नाम लेके बोल सकता हूँ sir? So because this is a positive thing, so the amount of heed they paid to Mr. S.K. Agarwal as a professional, the reason was, which I could feel, was the way it was delivered. And I, as a article clerk in that firm, was able to learn कि वाह क्या शब्द ब्रह्म है. The way it was expressed to him, and they absorbed it, उन्होंने धारण किया. तो आपके क्लाइंट आपकी बात को कैसे धारण करते हैं is something absolutely. 51% is with you, 49% with the client.
Very true. Good.
Anyone having any other question? I think, sir, you were, yeah, there's a question from Anshul. Anshul, पूछो.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Anshul.
Sir, I do sit for yoga every morning, but sometimes I'm not able to control upon this breathe in and breathe out exercise. So can you please help? How should I overcome this problem?
This is outside the scope of this presentation.
Business yoga.
I would say practice can make a man perfect. But however, that doesn't mean that wrong practice can also make a man perfect. If you believe in something, you are blessed to have the most powerful tool our generation has, is the internet. It has to be used far much more intensively. तो प्रयास करेंगे आप, यम नियम का पालन करेंगे तो अंत में धारण तो होगा ही होगा. लगातार धारण करने का प्रयास करना पड़ेगा. I think everything is achievable.
Next question from Priyanka Jalan.
Hello, Priyanka.
Priyanka, you can talk. Do you have any question? I think there was no question from her. Any other one? There's some question in chat box. So in an organization, I feel it is very important.
Has a question. It looks like she has said something I can see in the chat.
Yeah.
Emotionally connected to your workplace. I feel it is very important to be emotionally connected to your place of work too, rather than just focusing on generating profit. How do you think we can do that, maintaining professionalism? Absolutely. This is what business yoga is all about. Thank you, Priyanka, for asking a very, very pertinent question. And I can tell the audience that nothing is stage managed. So, Priyanka, thank you for asking this great question. I think it is important to be, that is what business yoga is. जो मैं कह रहा था, soul of a business is when you are all connected together. I love music. So music is my passion. Music में होता है metronome कहलाता है. Metronome is those beats. This beat एक के बाद एक beat आती रहेगी. In an orchestra, the guy who is least paid is the guy who plays, जो झुंझुना बजाता है ना, उसको बेचारे को सबसे कम पैसे मिलता है. Right? But he has a very, very important role in that orchestra. Because if that person is not emotionally connected to the orchestra, वो बजा रहा है और उसका ध्यान कहीं और है अगर, so पूरी की पूरा कला मंदिर खाली हो जाएगा. I can assure you that. For those who are outside of Calcutta, Kala Mandir is the nicest auditorium in Calcutta. So I'm just giving an example of orchestra because you have to be emotionally connected. That's where the role of the employer is the responsibility of the company and the founders and the top managers of the company, not just the owner of the company. Owner of the company has to set the metronome like a music director, compose the music, the singer, the chorus people, the guitarist, they are all players. They are the top managers. If that top managers अगर अपनी राग में आलापेंगे, तो using another मुहावरा, अपनी राग कोई आलापे, कहे कुछ और करे कुछ और, कथनी और करनी में अगर फर्क होगा, then I don't think any employee can feel emotionally connected to the organization. You have to be connected to the job that you are doing for the value that job is creating, not for the money that you're going to get at the end of the month. At the end of the month, mein sare organizations, money, that is probably one of the reasons sometimes from government organizations, it is very difficult to get value out of them. It's very difficult for government to make businesses successful. Government keeps on trying its hand doing businesses, लेकिन फिर भी successful नहीं हो पाती है. One reason for that is only this, that they are never able to get people emotionally involved into the business.
Yeah, Bhaiya, one more question. As we all know, it's a COVID time. Any government is saying that you look after your employees and your labor. But the fact is that the business are also having the pain. They are saying that all payments have to be done and there's no revenue. So what's your say about this business yoga in the time of this COVID-19 impact which the many small and medium-sized enterprises are having?
Say, it is, again, using an old muhavra, when the going gets tough, the tough have to get going. It's very, very important. कोई business अगर सिर्फ 25 दिन में मैदान छोड़ के भागने की बात कर रहा है कि we will not be able to pay to our employees. No, that is not work. That business cannot command the respect of its employees. It will never have emotional connect with that. It is absolutely imperative for that business to create a roadmap. This is what is, ये हमारा दायित्व है, ये आपका कर्तव्य है, right? But मैं आपका कर्तव्य याद दिलाऊंगा और खुद का कर्तव्य नहीं याद रखूंगा. Imagine a doctor telling cigarette पीते पीते, you know, smoking is injurious to health, और मुंह में cigarette लगा रखा है. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. A father who is consuming alcohol like a guzzler, कि अगर 25 दिन से alcohol नहीं मिला तो alcohol के jokes चल रहे हैं WhatsApp पे, यार एक, what is the word I heard, पौवा है क्या, something like that I heard recently only, WhatsApp पे सीखा मैंने. I'm a teetotaler, by the way. I have no disregard for anyone who drinks, but anyone who is obsessed with that, I would probably have a problem with that. So it would be important for businesses to involve employees of that businesses to put the skin in the game. The way forward would be, I was speaking at another forum only today, just a short while back actually, is an organization called the Indus Entrepreneurs. Prayalok is organization all of entrepreneurs. Everyone is wondering about अब क्या होगा, income बंद हो गई. Then I said 2 questions. Income बंद हो गई है, तो what would you do after retirement? So what's your retirement plan? 25 दिन में अगर ये है, तो retirement के बाद में 15-20 साल तो जीने का इरादा हो कि retire हुए उसका अगले महीने टपक जाना है, ऐसा तो नहीं है. So what about that planning? Number 1. Number 2, fundamental question. अगर difficult time है, in 1 month you say that you would want to abandon your employees. Yes, it is important that pay structures would have to be changed. People would have to put their skin into the game. There would be more need for a variable pay. Instead of a pay reduction, probably there might be need for a pay increase, provided your skin is in the game. If everyone grows, we all go together, because at the end of the day, it is not government's health and family welfare department. भैया कुछ करो या ना करो, salary तो आएगी. That's not going to work. And I think we are looking at a scenario, जब भी open up होगा, the world would be, mark my words, the world would cease to be the world that we have known just 2 months ago.
Closing thoughts by Jitendra Bhaiya, our president, then we can ask Tarun ji to give vote of thanks.
Anil ji, I mean, I would say, a wonderful session by you. And it's not the lecture by you, but I would say a session by you. Yes.
Discussion. I would like to get discussion करें आपने.
Yeah, discussion by you. And yes, as you said, and rather, yes, it's very difficult. I mean, what I understood is doing the business in a spiritual way. So this concept might be difficult for most of us, but yes, some element or most of the element we could definitely adopt in our businesses, in our profession, so that you see, then we can actually do a business yoga, which is basically harmony of mind, body, and soul. So it's very important that you see, when more often we forget that business also has a soul. हम लोग भूल जाते हैं कि बिजनेस का सोल है. हम लोग खुद के लिए तो बोलते ही हैं कि हमारे अंदर सोल है, बट बिजनेस में भी भूल जाते हैं सोल है, जहाँ पे एज यू राइटली सेड कि हम लोग 3/4 ऑफ द टाइम जो है हम लोग वहीं पे बिताते हैं. तो हम लोग वी शुड रिमेम्बर कि बिजनेस का एक सोल है और उसकी सैंक्टिटी को हाउ डू वी मेंटेन. And yes, it's a very eye-opener session by you. Thank you, Anilji. We would like to have more often of you in our seminars. And I would like now Tarun Gupta ji, our convener, to kindly offer a vote of thanks for Anilji for this wonderful session.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Jitendra ji. I'll just chip in one more minute of yours. आपने कहा कि difficult है spiritual. I think हम लोग अगर spiritual को भगवान के साथ जोड़ेंगे तब, but अगर spiritual को, spirituality is a word which can be very easily misunderstood. कि that कि भैया मैं तो हिंदू हूँ, मैं सनातन धर्म पालन करता हूँ, मैं वैष्णव हूँ, मैं मुसलमान हूँ, मैं सिख हूँ, मैं क्रिश्चियन हूँ. But I think spirituality is come from spirit. हमारी आत्मा को जो अच्छा लगेगा, at the end of the day, we like to help someone in need. उसका नाम पूछे बिना उसकी मदद करते हैं. That is हमारी आत्मा को अच्छा लगता है. रास्ते में कोई आदमी directions पूछ रहा है, तो कभी-कभी almost everyone in this group might have walked. कोई अंधा है तो उसको हाथ पकड़ के रास्ता क्रॉस कराया होगा हमने. Because spirit को अच्छा लगता है, आत्मा को अच्छा लगता है कि भाई उसकी मदद करें. So similarly in business also, if we adopt that very simple thing कि मन को क्या अच्छा लग रहा है. See, Paulo Coelho की book है Alchemist. उसमें एक बड़ा अच्छा sentence है. Listen to your heart. By heart I mean the spirit here. Listen to your heart. It stops speaking to you. अगर हम कभी बिजनेस में जमा खर्च कर रहे हैं या कुछ ऐसा कर रहे हैं कि या पीएफ का पैसा मार लेते हैं या चलो या कच्चा पक्का कर लेते हैं, ऐसा कर लेते हैं, सो ऑन. इनिशियली 2-3 बार तो हार्ट बोलता है कि यार मत करो, ठीक नहीं हो रहा, बिकॉज ये काम हम डेलीगेट नहीं कर पाएंगे. बिकॉज आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट बिजनेसेस, प्रैक्टिसिंग चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स. बिजनेसेस हैव अ टेंडेंसी कि हम डेलीगेट, क्योंकि वो काम खुद करना पड़ता है, बिकॉज यू डोंट इवन ट्रस्ट योर क्लोजेस्ट कॉन्फिडेंट कि भैया ये कच्चा पक्का करना है तो खुद ही करना पड़ता है. योर सीरियस टाइम इज गोइंग टू दैट. वो अंदर से आत्मा रोकती है कि क्यों शैल आई डू दिस थिंग, बट यू स्टिल डू इट. सो दैट इज व्हाट आई वुड से स्पिरिचुअलिटी इज.
Yes, very true. And that is what I meant is by spiritualism. It's not the religion which I wanted to convey. Thank you, Anilji. Tarun, you may please offer the vote of thanks so that we can conclude the session.
Thank you, Jitu bhaiya. Namaskar, Anilji.
Namaskar, Tarun.
Namaskar. Good evening to all the viewers. Anilji, on behalf of ACAE, I formally offer a very hearty vote of thanks. Just to confess कि जब ये विवेक ने ये मेरे को टॉपिक बोला था और जब डिस्कस किए थे, सो बहुत मेरे को भी माइंड में क्लैरिटी नहीं थी कि बिजनेस योगा क्या होता है. आई हैड थॉट कि आप हम लोग को कुछ बैठ के सिखाएंगे कि योगा कैसे करना चाहिए ऑफिस में, यू नो. यस, but the way you have actually taken the entire discussion and linked the way of doing business with the ये 8 जो लिम्स है योगा के, आपने जो मेरे को, जो हम लोग को सबको बताए, आई थिंक दैट वाज रियली वंडरफुल. ऐसे लेक्चर्स या डिस्कशंस तो हम लोग जनरली बहुत कम सुनते हैं, और ACAE में तो आई थिंक दिस इज द फर्स्ट प्रोग्राम दैट वी हैव डन व्हिच हैज लिंक्ड योगा with the way we do our business, the way we do our profession. I think this has been a very wonderful session, and all the viewers and participants will agree with me that they have all learned something very new. And I am sure that when the lockdown ends and we all join our offices, somehow we will try to ensure that we follow the path that you have shown and we bring the yoga into our business and profession. Thank you, sir, so much.
Thank you,
for your session. And sir, before we leave, I have heard that you sing very वेरी बहुत अच्छा गाना गाते हैं। तो सर एंड करते समय सर कुछ 2-4 लाइनें सर सुनाए हम लोग को सर।
ये तो अब गाने का माहौल नहीं है। चलते चलते मेरे ये गीत याद रखना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना। Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you अनिल जी,
सर आपको प्रणाम करता हूँ। मिस्टर एस के अग्रवाल सर, आपको
अग्रवाल जी सर धन्यवाद, काशी जी धन्यवाद, all of you thank you so much.
Right, everyone take care, enjoy your evening, have a great time, stay happy, stay healthy.
Thank you भैया,
thank you sir, thank you.
Bye.